China thing. Steph-nificent. I like that name. Hello, hi. Rudy Smooth, you're here from early. Welcome, welcome. It is Tune Tuesday. Yes. And let me tell you, I'm bringing a soca from back in time today. Be Brilliant NYC. Big up. Big up, BBNYC. Let me tell you something. Oh my goodness, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Can you hear me? Of course you can hear me because I'm wearing my BBNYC mask and it's super comfortable and I can talk with it. It's wonderful. It's comfy. It covers my nose, my mouth. And look at the design. Just look. Talk about Africa Pride. Hello, hi. Diaspora. Diaspora, I'm calling you. With the yellow BBNYC, because you know yellow is Soca Say So's main color, right? Hello, hi. You see? So now you know when you're wearing your mask, you could go to a fete, you could bounce out somebody in the road and still talk to them and not have to take it off. Huh? What? Let me talk about going to a fete. Okay, listen. I am in New York. I'm based in New York. So I would love for all of you to say where you are right now. I'm in New York. And for us New Yorkers, last week we did a whole show about Notting Hill and we celebrated the UK-based artists, which we had enough of them on here. We had Sun Divas on. We had Trini Boy Juicy. We had Scrappy. We had some Barley. Big up to Eddie B. Didn't make it, but he was going to be there. Digga D, big him up. DJ Extraordinaire, DJ Tate, DJ Ratty, big up all of them. And so we had a lovely time bigging up the UK soca scene. This week last few days was Notting Hill Carnival festivities. So we're leading up to New York Carnival. Labor Day in Brooklyn is our weekend to shine. I have planned this show since, I don't know, January, February. And when March hit, I said, oh man, I don't know what this show is going to look like. I don't know what today's show is going to look like because are we going to be in the feds? Are we going to be home? What are we doing? First of all, Wiaka took forever and a day to tell us that we weren't having Carnival anymore. So Wiaka, West Indian American Day Carnival Association is putting on their festivities virtually now. Okay? So you're not officially going to be in the road. You're not going to be behind Brooklyn Museum. I'm giving you nostalgia. You're not going to be doing that, right? That's back in time things. 2019. That's back in time thing. But I said to myself, wow, I wonder what fetes are going to look like. Are people going to have fetes in Brooklyn? Oh my gosh. Listen, if this weekend is any indication, they must have gotten a vaccine and gave it to everybody in the Brooklyn soca scene except for me. I don't understand. These parties I'm seeing, I think you can definitely, legitimately say that they are fetes. And not just a nice swanky lime. No. These are fetes. Jam up. Everybody jam up. I mean, they're outdoors, thank God. But people are jam up together, whining on everybody they see hard, and not a mask in sight. So I'm going to address that. I mean, I'm already addressing it. I'm addressing that, the pandemic and how it's going to change Labor Day in Brooklyn. And what Labor Day would be for me. If you are a back in times, Soca Say So follower. If you've been following Soca Say So for more than 2 years, put some hearts up in here. For more than 3 years, put a happy face. For more than 4 years, raise a hand. Because if you've been rocking with me, I've been doing this for 6 years. And when I started, all I was doing Fete recaps. So I would go to a weekend full of parties, and then I would do a video blog, and I would say, what did I love about the party? What I didn't like about the party? Who was there in terms of DJs and artists, and, what was the whole vibe like for the night? Right. And this was before I really started doing videos inside the parties. So it was just on what I was telling you. And I started and I was doing it for a good long while. And then I said, you know what, I'm not going to do it anymore. And all of a sudden people started asking for it more and more. And then by that time I started taking videos in the party so you could see what it was really like. All right. If you never got to rock with me then, here is your time. Labor Day is the weekend that I go from fete to fete. Like nonstop, we're going. And I mean, listen, stop, because Brooklyn Soca fetes used to start on a Friday night, and now it's like the weekend before we're jamming. So you could literally party from Monday to Monday, not a problem. Even in the daytime during the week. Like that's how much these promoters get you, right? But for me, a person who goes to work, my Labor Day weekend usually starts, I think it's Wednesday night. I think Wednesday night is when, it's either Wednesday or Thursday night, that DJ 6-2 and Mo Betta have their flags event in the Bronx. Yes, I said the Bronx. Because my Labor Day does not only stay in Brooklyn, right? So mine starts in the Bronx. So I love it because it's always a party, and then usually some artists pass through. And that is where I got introduced to Menace, Eminem music. That's where I got to see Claudette Peters in our real life. Ricardo Drew, the first time I saw Ricardo Drew was in the Bronx, Labor Day weekend. Who again? Tian Winter, Super Mario, people like this. And then they would also bring up bands. I saw Kylo and Styly Band, Rhythm Up. Rhythm Up! Yes, Antigua Stand Up. VI Stand Up. St. Kitts. Yes, them places. Asa Banton, you will see there in the Bronx on Labor Day weekend. Yes, for sure. But here's the trick. The problem is that stuff is always going on at the same time, and you have to figure out where you're going to go. Are you going to go to the All Bajan Jam at the same time as the All Lucian party is going on? Like, which one you're going to choose? Am I going to go listen to Bajan music or Lucian music? It's crazy. All right. But I'm going to take you to the Bronx first and foremost. I would definitely bounce up Claudette Peters. So here's Claudette Peters, Wine and Sip. Oh, shims. I lost my volume. Hold on. We're going to get it. Give Claudette her dues. There we go. Yes, tell me where you guys feeling. Where are you guys? Are you guys all in New York? It can be. Especially Flexitarians, hello, hi, I see you. The good laughter is on. 7 years? Jeez, I hate this. Molly, it's okay. You're not a virgin no more. tip. Now, I thought that's the vibes that people in Brooklyn will be taking, since New York was like the epicenter of COVID back in March. That's what I thought. But apparently, the vibe that's going on in New York is more like Tia and Winter. Do what you want.
Them can't tell you nothing, so give them your attitude. Go see, make them mix it, put them in a check, cause you know you can back it up. Do what you want. Do what you want. Come on, the edge, girl, say it. Balance on it, don't make it. Drop. You got it. Walk it up. Put up your face, now say it. Any man where you want, just bubble for them. Them say people man comfortable.
Yes, man.
If a girl want
yes, 6'2", it's just call your name.
them that thing that I be do with you. Girl, you are the baddest, them can't tell you nothing, so give them your attitude. Go see, make them mix it, put them in a check, cause you know you can back it up. Do what you want. Do what you want. Brush up on them, don't cut down. Slack. Typical and
Listen. 6'2" is here. He can attest. 6'2", Ajik Sound. Tell them, let them know the Bronx is where you start Labor Day weekend in New York. This is where I would have been. And let me tell you something. I am super happy that Super Mario has been performing on some Zoom, some lives, because this song right here would have mash up any fete that 6'2" bring down in the Bronx. This is Super Mario, Don't Stop.
Super Mario, when you see which in front of me, make sure you come in properly. Walk up the thing and conquer me. I like what you're doing there. When you see which in front of me, make sure you come in naturally. Walk up the thing and conquer me. Tell you where your body built for the hard work. Girl call up before and say she was hard work. No top man think she come for the hard work. Cause I am the man to give you that hard work.
Boy.
Show me. Fire hard. Show me. Show me. When you see which in front of me, make sure you come in properly. Walk up the thing and conquer me. I like what you're doing there. When you see which in front of me, make sure you come in naturally. Walk up the thing and conquer me.
Listen. I know a set of people who refuse to go to the Bronx with me, not only because it's far from where they live and they don't know how they gotta get home on that train, and I mean, like, it's the Bronx, but because they're afraid of that rhythm and they do not want to be made to whine and walk up all night long. But I will tell you, there's ups and downs, like for every party. It's a groovy, it's, rhythm up, it's every island music is gonna play when you go to the Bronx. So I'm just gonna say, this is the fete recap that for the fete that didn't happen. If you would start your Labor Day, this is where I would start mine. And I started mine with this mask on. And I was gonna be in the fete with that mask on the entire time. Just put my straw up underneath and that's it. That's what I do, okay? And when I tell you, Labor Day weekend is also a time for me to shine when it comes to fashion. I love an outfit. I love an outfit change. I love an outfit change more than anybody else, I swear. I have gone to 3 fetes in one night and worn 3 separate outfits. Yes. That's what you gotta do. Yeah. That's what you gotta do. You run back home, you run to somebody's house, you have your stuff in the car, your wipes, your lotion, your this, that. Like, you hold it fresh and you're gone to the next one. I love an outfit change. All right, cool. So that's how I start the vibes, right? Then I go to work. Then I crawl into work the next day. And yes, rhythm is a must. Yes. Crawl into the work next day and then try to figure out the rest of the weekend. So the weekend is going to look like this. It's going to look like that Small Island vibe. And then it's going to be a bunch of probably, not going to lie, Trini promoter parties. My main objective is to see as many artists perform live as possible. That's my personal main objective for Labor Day weekend. So if it is a 100% fete and no artists there, that's going to be my last choice. Artists are coming from all over to perform. I want to see them, right? So, you know what? Let's do the lyrics challenge right here, because the lyrics challenge is for one of the artists that I would definitely try to make sure and see. That's a little hint. That's a hint there, huh? All right, so here's the lyric challenge. This chick thinks that you guys know lyrics to soca tunes. I after doing this for some time, I tend not to agree. So here's the lyrics in my best American accent. And you have to tell me the name of the song and the name of the artist. Come on. Molly already got it. Give everybody else a chance. All right, here we go. It's not unusual to see on Juve morning, old and young partying. You can't stop them at all. The way I read that, oh my gosh, when you play the song, you're like, but that's not that. Let me say it again. It's not unusual to see on Juve morning, old and young partying. You can't stop them at all. Does anybody know the name of that artist? From that reading, you would never, ever get it. I don't care how well you know this song. It's fans. You had no chance with me reading it to you. You should have really just read it on your own on this chick's Instagram page or on Soca Say So, because that what I gave you there, even I was like, what song is this again? That's Fan Display. All right, so now we're in the next fete. We're in the next fete. So I have to put on the next BBNYC mask. Make sure you go to shopbbnyc.com to get your mask. Oh my gosh, this one is even more comfortable. I can't even. And I would play up my eyes with this one so much. Because, like, look, it's like really giving me, yes. Did you see that I got my eyebrows done? I'm just saying. I would be wearing this one to the next fete. BBNYC, you did it. You did it with this one. Yes. Africans unite. There's plenty of us. Plenty. So I would definitely be rocking this to the next one. And I would be wearing it when on my search for artists. And I really don't care what people say, but there is one artist that everybody wants to see. Like, don't waste my time. Tell me any lies. There's one artist everybody wants to see.
Nobody waiting long, can't stay in the traffic jam or wait by the hospital. Ready to make a mass, trust them like a ping pong. People ready to run, 1 million coming down. I say, on the road or in a party. We come to work when you're jamming on somebody. We come to work, make a decision, mash up every ground. When you see carnival come, you'll be a ministry of God. To build when we mash up on the road. Fix up when we move it to the stage. Nobody can stop me. This lock and charge up your money. Give we roll, we have a parenting out of work. Come on, 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 jump on the bum now. Mash up the bum now. Jump on the bum now. Mash up the bum now. Say, mash it up now. Hey, mash it up now. Hey, mash it up now. Say, mash it up now.
All right, I chose that song. I mean, obviously, it's not a 2020 song. There's so many Machel tunes. But I chose that song because it is so much vibe, so much funness. It really tests your waist. And I rarely hear it. Out of all the Machel songs, I feel like I don't hear that one enough. Because I want to get on. But yes, don't let anybody... I know I don't play Machel a lot on Tune Tuesday. And that's because I am here to support soca and to support those artists that don't get enough shine elsewhere. I love Machel. I love Machel. Yes, I love Machel. But he gets a lot of shine, so he doesn't necessarily need me playing his songs, right? So, but don't ever get it twisted. If there's an opportunity to see Machel perform when he comes to New York, I'm there. Okay? All right? Just like Faye-Ann and then Machel. And I wanted to just play a couple of other people that I would definitely break my back to see. Here is Rupee.
For all these blessings, we have to say thanks to the Almighty, man.
Yes, West Indian Americans. Dynamite sign your reach. Caught up from visuals. Hello, hi. It's Tune Tuesday, y'all.
We are giving thanks. Yeah.
I know, right, Adric?
Yeah, man. Come on now, do it with me. Thanks for the festival. Thanks for the carnival. Thanks for the chance to see such love and harmony. You can't refuse it now. Can't resist it now. Enough to reveal exactly how we feel for celebration in the nation. Thanks for all this love, the blessing from above. Can't refuse it now. Can't resist it now. Not afraid to show. Put your hand up so and put your hands where my eyes can see and give thanks for the festival. Put your hands where my eyes can see and give thanks for the carnival. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, 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 hey, 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 hey. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes. Definitely want to see Rupee if Rupee comes. And I'm giving you a little... I'm dating myself, but I'm giving you a little back in times. You know, these are the people who come to Brooklyn for Labor Day and made a splash. Here's another one. Somebody that had Brooklyn on lock for a few years was definitely
Make up.
Sherwin Winchester.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fetters and masqueraders from all over the globe.
See if I can do it.
Makeup and rhythm. Makeup. Look the band coming. Put up on no hands up. Look the band coming. Everybody jump up. Look the band coming. People start to jump, 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 jump. No, jump up in the band. Everybody make a band. Jump up, I want to see rock and flag. Everybody jumping as one. Jump up in the band. Everybody make a band. Jump up, Savannah. Time to get out the hand. The band coming, the band coming. Raise your flag and jump feel like morning. The band coming, the band coming. Raise your flag and jump feel like morning. Positive vibes.
Yes. Sherwin Winchester has enough stage presence. And back in the day, he used to come and shell down any stage he reached on. And so if you're in New York, Labor Day weekend, there's definitely going to be whoever has the hot song of the moment is definitely going to be jumping from fete to fete. And you're going to be running down those people. But again, that would be my main objective would be to see artists, to make sure that they are supported, and just to see them in our real life. But the end of my Labor Day weekend, so that would probably be like 3-4 fetes trying to go run around and see some performers, and go to the ones that have the most performers, to be honest. And that make in good venues, which I don't know if we're ever gonna have venues again, especially the way these people are partying right now when they're not supposed to. I don't know when we'll ever get a good venue. But the last 2-3 years, my Labor Day weekend fetting ended with a Grenadian fete. Yeah. Yes. And oh God, I'm just thinking about the outfits that I've worn, and I don't have a reason to wear these kind of outfits right now, and so I'm missing it. But it's fine. It's fine. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. But anyway, I would have been ending my fetting days, because Carnival doesn't end in a fete, right? It ends on the road. I would end my fetting time at a Grenadian fete. And one person I really, really would have loved to see in Brooklyn this year would have been Brother B. Because I can't get enough of this song. This is Coconut by Brother B.
How can I help you? Good day. How can I help you? Hi. How can I help you? Story time. Aye. Well, I met this woman out in a Gadarena. 4 days after major lockdown, somewhat of the quarantine. She asked me a question, and it's all to do with cocaine. She said she won't make her all down, but one thing she missing. She said she don't have no coconut, and it seems like it's hard to get. So hard, she's such a low viral, she cannot find one yet. So I tell her no need to worry, I will give her that in a hurry. I will give her all the nut that she wants, she don't have to worry about money. Coconut, the woman want my coconut, for real. She need my coconut, the woman want my coconut. What you do? Tell her. She says she have the breadfruit, she have the dashing and the ham. She says she have the okra and she have the saffron. She says she have the pigtail and the saltfish again. But she want the coconut, man, she need it in here to blend. Coconut. Coconut.
Somebody tag this to me.
Coconut. Yes. Coconut. Tell me more. So I tell her make her walk with me. We have to go home. With excitement she beside of me singing in a different tone. She said that what she was craving, what she was a lockdown. She cannot wait, she cannot wait for eye down. Now I open the door, give her what I have in the kitchen. The woman start to jump off her joy. See that's such a relief.
on Instagram cut me off. I'm trying to post. I know I was looking crazy, but I was trying to post the where you can buy the masks. It is shopbbnyc.com. Go there and buy your masks. And they're reasonably priced as opposed to some of these other ones I see out here looking crazy. Brother B kills it with that song. Here is Terror the Governor, Planet of the Jab Jab. Dang, I'm missing that Grenadian chat.
Planet of the Jab Jab. Planet of the Jab Jab Jab. Now let me take you to a place, I say a place you never see. I try island state grenade like a recupit team and make a place where people got a dripping from their head right down to feet. This is no fairy tale, man, this place so unique. The promise every people in the universe you'll never see. And when we touch on the road, we don't afraid nobody dragging chains, so you know that we're free from slavery. Ladies full of spice and they're shaking off the boat. Planet of the Jab Jab. Well, everybody welcome. Planet of the Jab Jab. And everybody I love. Planet of the Jab Jab. And we don't see well I love. Planet of the Jab Jab. And the cages we can go. And you don't see melanin and we are God people. All this victory when we are God people. Straight to the rim, we are the black people. We are so blessed people. We are the best people. Shabaki oil and the gong shell and the
Yes, I would definitely end my fetting in Brooklyn for Labor Day in a Grenadian fet. I'm just saying. At a Grenadian show. Not just a fet, a Grenadian show. I done tell off Grenadians many times on my fet recaps, or so could say so. Because Grenadians in Brooklyn are the worst. The worst. I know it seems like you see these videos and Grenadians are getting all crazy and they're getting all wild. Honestly, I've been to so many parties that's like 100% Grenadian and they are just holding up the wall, waiting for something to happen. And then it's like the end of the party where they get let loose. Oh my gosh. I can't. Like, if I walk into a fet and I'm hearing this, I don't care if it's 9 p.m. I'm letting loose. Like, this is what you're supposed to do. But anyway, we're not even going to get into that. Court Affirming Visuals, you identify as the greatest videographer. Okay, I like it. I mean, you didn't say greatest, but I just threw it in there. Speak it, right? So here's why I called the DJs to the show today. All DJs step forward. It's Labor Day weekend. Everybody knows you cannot just play new tunes. You have to play some back in time things, some tanty music, right? You have to play some nostalgia. You have to really pay homage to why people are so excited. It is for the carnival and you have to respect it and you have to love it. And so I went and I digged up some songs about the carnival, and before I get into them, I'm just going to get you in the mood real quick. I'm going to play Blacks, Cambule.
Age of Calypso. Something to sing to. Something
Get in
to
the
swing
mood.
to. Hey! Banya! Hey! If you feel it, like a bite of shilling, only vibes I bring in. I wanna rock and sway like Cambule, so I come in. With my hands I'm swinging, only vibes I bring in. Tell Jean and Dinah, come off the corner, boy. This is a fete to remember, boy. Once you could wine, you could enter, boy. And if you can't wine, to step with a partner, boy. The spirit of freedom take over, boy. So when I hear the music surrender, boy, just have to walk in the center. I want you come walk in the center.
All right. You're in the mood. You're in the mood, right? Now you're feeling my vibes. All right. I want to pay homage to the road. I got to pay homage to the road. We have been chipping on Eastern Parkway for years. You must give respect. We're going to play some music about the Parkway. We're going to play some music about Labor Day. And we're going to jam. And after that, you guys have a few minutes to do your requests for songs that you want to hear Labor Day weekend. In the barbecue, in the backyard, in the COVID fete. We started it off with Lord Invader, Calypso in New York.
Yes, Labor Day I felt happy because I played Carnival in New York City. Labor Day I was happy because I played Carnival in New York City. 7th Avenue was jumping, everybody was shaking, singing, jump in the line and shake up your body line. I tell you, roll it like twine, jump in the line and shake up your body line. From 110 to 142nd now.
Right in to Kitchener Parkway. Oi, mama. Oi, mama. Listen to the music, mama, so that you get the breaking news of the different. Listen to the music, my man.
Sometime I in Brooklyn, sometime I in Queens, sometime I gone down to Manhattan, enjoying the scene. Well, I always keeping on the move, I love to roam. So I want the ladies to know it's hard to get me at home. Oh, if you want to feel our Kitchener, meet me on the parkway. You likely to see me around that area. Meet me on the parkway. From 10 to 10 I could see anybody. Meet me on the parkway. I want them to know that I'm ready like Freddy. Meet me on the parkway. And it's oh mama, oh papa. Meet me on the parkway. And it's oh papa, oh mama. Meet me on the parkway.
Jamming. We jamming, man. This is Rootsman, Parkway Rock. Boy,
I
call
got her
Granny.
name Rookman. I met her in Brooklyn. She said, Rootsy baby, you're driving me crazy. But today, that you can't get away by the cook or the crook. Rootsy, I got you cooked so jump on the parkway. With the band on the parkway. Say, hold me hand on the parkway. Biting a man on the parkway. Oh, we go roll and play on Carnival Day. Rootsy baby, just you and me, 'cause everyone will be rocking, having fun and fun on the parkway for Labor Day.
Jamming. Not stopping. Come in, Sparrow.
Let me tell you something about Labor Day in Brooklyn. Everybody jumping, Labor Day in Brooklyn. Hey, every West Indian jumping up like mad. Just like a Carnival Day in Trinidad.
Hey.
Yankee are now listening to the steel band beat.
Woo, woo.
Rolling in canal just like in Charlotte Street. And if you hear them with play mass in your mass, play mass. Even though I'm feeling homesick, even though I'm tired from, just give me a calypso music. Brooklyn is my home.
Hola.
Early in September,
Gone again.
that is meant to
If your DJs don't play any of these tunes in your backyard, in the barbecue, in the deck, the beach line, then I'm making sense.
Lord, I got this Irish feeling. This Irish feeling. I love how things are running. Give praises unto my King. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, the birds are singing at the children's day. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, the birds are singing at the children's day. Reminds me of the garden. Labor Day in Brooklyn. So much people coming in the morning. No doubt they'll be jamming till the evening. Last year there's of them on the bicycles riding. This is strictly rhythm, we pushing. Brooklyn. I love how things are running. Give praises unto my King. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, the birds are singing, happy children's day. Sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, the birds are singing, happy children's day. Reminds me of the garden. It's Labor Day in Brooklyn.
Burning Flames is Nut Power. That's the song that I love, and I'm gonna look for it. Here we're doing requests of what you want to hear Labor Day weekend, even if you're not in New York. And so here's the request.
Afraid I am the police. You wouldn't know me, but I want you to show me a girl wrong here they call Mildred. When I tell the Mr. Mildred is my sister, he jump up and then he said, tell your sister to come down quick, I have something here for she. Tell she is Mr. Ben Wood Dick, the man from Sandy Grande. She know me well, I guess she already. She must remember me. Go on, tell she Mr. Ben would come.
That's Ben Wood Dick by Mighty Sparrow. A classic tune. Oh my goodness. If I don't hear that when I'm in the pool, I am going to be very upset. Here's another request. This is Ecstatic. Listen, Marshall, I hope your ears ringing. It seems like we're ready for you to come on Tune Tuesday, Marshall. I think we're ready. We are ready. Here's Ecstatic featuring Marshall Montana, Water Flowing. Oh Lord, it's too hard.
Yeah, well, this is the water. All get ready to flow. Here we go. It's all about flooding the stream. Flooding. When you see me back come down, blowing all over the town. Join up like a wasala. Full pressure when we start to wine. So when you feel like tripping, get in the line, then you turn off the engine and keep it wine. Start to move it slow like water, 'cause this is a creeper. Hold on your fella and hold on your daughter. When you see me back come down, it's blowing all over the town. Join up like a wasala. Full pressure when we start to wine. I know we going now. Drop. I said dip in the water. Drop. I want you to dip in the water. Drop. I said dip in the water.
Boy, that tune is hard. Anytime you play it. I'm gonna go back to Grenada because I want to hear some Mr. Killer. I would love to see Mr. Killer perform in person right now.
Boy, Mr. Fixin', we get him in the ball out. Boy, Mr. Fixin', we said, girl, this is the result.
Statement, pick up yourself.
Baby, it look
Get
like
your
you have a
vision.
turbo engine. Let me fix
Flag.
it. Look at you like the canary like blinking. The plan fit, let me put the wrench in. Let me fix it. You know that I like you walk on them big things. Girl, it's rich. Screwdriver, no be rich. Screwdriver, baby, rich. Screwdriver, no be rich. Screwdriver, baby, rich. Screwdriver, no be rich. Screwdriver, baby, rich. Screwdriver, look it for me. Girl, look the hammer. Baby, let me put it in that. Baby, looks like what? Baby, sitting nervous. Baby, give me the engine and make it, yeah. Motor walking slow, either running fast. Let me fix
Oi.
it. Carburetor choking with the gas. Let me fix it. Chassis bend up like a car. Let me fix it. Only smoking when I pass. Let me fix it. Girl, it's rich. Screwdriver, no be rich. Screwdriver, baby, rich.
gosh. You know where I have to go real quick? You know, if I was in the Bronx, who I would definitely see in the Bronx would definitely be Pumpa. Pumpa would definitely be represented for the VI.
Hey yo, Swags, what the driver's license number be for this with me, boy? This thing dry, she gotta choose. She gotta choose. She trippin'. She gotta choose. My girl, she gotta choose. Now all of the gal them bend down. Walk up. Hey, this one gon' make gal walk up the waist and bend down low and stick out the bum. This gon' make man come in the jam and hold a gal and throw away the gun. This one gon' make you wish that you coulda ever never miss a next bumper jam. So every man grab a gal and gal grab a man and walk up the waist and you hear this. I diggy my check, 1, 2. My gal bend down, tie shoe.
Oh my gosh, I can listen to the whole thing. Marvelous and Pumpa. That's juice. Oh my gosh. Big Bad Soca artist statement on the check-in. Here is Play a Mass by Statement. That's what we would be doing this weekend. Put your costume on. Dance around the house.
Negativity disappear now. Nobody kicking a fuss. The only shot that have us is a wine, yeah. Hold on somebody. The only stop you got find is a juke and woman behind. We having a time when the soca start to play. And the revelers break away. With the colors on display. This is we culture. Come lyrics, celebrate. Come lyrics, play a mass, yeah. We don't want no badness in here now. Play a mass, oh. Negativity disappear now. All of ya, will know. Jump now, press your hand on somebody's shoulder. All of ya, will know. Jump now, let me take a jump with a stranger. Tell them done with the warring thing. We represent the same thing. Stop the bloodshed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been Tune Tuesday. Full up of vibes. We're celebrating Labor Day a little early. Labor Day in New York for me means fetting. That's what it normally means. And when you go from Fet Blackadan, I see you, Big Bad Soca artist, pick up yourself. When you go Fet to Fet, you gotta, if you're me, it means costume change. And this year would have meant mask change. Every Fet would have been a different mask. I'm telling y'all all this. Every Fet would have been a different one, right? Let me just give all of you some Blackadan real quick before we leave. Guys, which one should I play? Blackadan, which song should I play? Statement, this is a sweet tune. This tune is called Play a Mass. If you're not subscribed to BK Rant and Rave, hurry up, na man. The new season is going to start soon, and you need to catch up because we've talked about so many great topics. We've had great interviews and plenty of wonderful tunes. So make sure you go on iTunes and subscribe, or you can go to bkrantandrave.com. We're out on Spotify and iTunes, so go check it out. And go to socasayso.com and go. Oh, I gotta choose my song. Yes. Is that telling? If I say that Loyal Sideman is my song, is that like telling on yourself or something? Showing your hand? No, I just like the song. I just like the song. Stop it. Go to bkrantodrave.com and subscribe. Go to socasayso.com and just check it out. Go to the Tune Tuesday archives so you can see all of the past interviews, all the past shows on there. And they're pretty dope. There's lots of artists in there. And what else is going on? So much stuff is happening, guys. It's 2020. We're still rocking. We're still moving. Even doing new things, even in this crazy quarantine time. I'm playing loyal side, man, because I can. Well, maybe I can't because it doesn't want to play. Yikes! Play. There we go.
Yeah, me know you have your man. Okay, I don't have no girl. Okay, but I love your body. Only you are one. Oh man, you're sweet and sexy. Oh man, you really catch me. I could have you alone, but you could have both away. Yeah, me now you could be my girlfriend, and you could have your man, and that is no problem. No problem. I'm telling you, you could be my only girl, and you could have your man, and that is no problem. That is no problem. I could be a loyal side man. Your loyal side man, girl, first I walk it through. Anything go do, I could be a loyal side man. Your loyal side man, girl, first I walk it you. Anything go do, shall is every good time, every show. If your man don't want to go, then I'll whine in with you. Tell you I'll whine in with you. You go shall is every good time on the boat. If your man don't want to go, then I'll whine in with you. Tell you I'll whine in with you. I could be a loyal side man. See, I need a left and right hand.
On a normal basis, Labor Day weekend, I would tell you, if you see me in a fete, come and say hello, hi, and give me a wine, man. But this year, if you see me in a fete, say hello, hi from afar. And keep it moving, because I'm social distancing over here, okay? 6 feet apart. Have a safe and wonderful Labor Day weekend, everyone. And come back here next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tune Tuesday. Okay, bye.
Be a loyal side man. Your loyal side man. Girl, first I will get you. Anything